Yo, here's another exclusive from the Tony Sco Morning Riot Show. 107.5 WGCI, Tony Sco in the Morning Riot, and in the studio is none other than the Pied Piper of R&B, the best R&B artist, hands down, in the game today.
Chicago's very own.
Chicago's very own. R. Kelly in the building.
That, baby. Hands down. I like that.
Hey, we say that, man. Hands down. We always say that on this show. Nobody got the R&B game on lock like you do. As a matter of fact, you were voted the top R&B artist of the last 25 years. How did that feel, man?
That felt good, but what really feels good is when I heard about, I've been in Africa for like 2 weeks, right?
Really?
I just got back, you know what I'm saying? Thank God landed on the ground and everything.
Yes, sir.
But,
yes, sir.
You know, I'm flying on September 11th. You know, I'm like, man, I'm really shaky. Everybody knows me know I don't
If
like
anybody
flying.
had a movie,
Right, you don't even like planes, right.
on him, huh?
Man, let me tell you something. I already tackle everybody.
Why
on
do you
plane.
have a phobia of planes? I didn't know that.
Oh, baby, I had a few bad experiences back in the days on planes. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna lie, I'm very scary when it comes to planes.
And then not only that, you're gonna jump on a long flight to Africa.
Man,
what was that? I know
12,
you was up there
13
like,
hours.
man.
Well, you know, when they offered me to come to Africa and do the show, I kept putting the price up, hoping they would say no. They kept saying yeah.
No, we have the money.
like,
Yes,
oh,
we
okay,
have
I
it.
gotta do
We
it.
have
Like,
the
look,
money.
we just gonna give you Zimbabwe. Just get over here, and Zimbabwe is yours.
And R. Kelly, how do they treat you in Africa? Like, do they go nuts? Do the girls go nuts? Do they speak different languages?
Oh no, it's really ridiculous over there. You know, you got 4,000 or 5,000 people waiting on me at the airport. It's ridiculous. You know.
Yeah.
I know what
I
was
got
cool.
footage to prove it, man. I ain't not lying. It's like when we were kings. Like when Ali went to Africa.
Wow.
I said I'm not going to Africa till I'm that big. You know,
R.
so-
Kells,
Hey,
Boombaye.
I know
R.
what was
Kells,
cool.
Boombaye.
I know what was
It's
cool about
ridiculous.
being over there when you did the song in tongues. You actually could have somebody get up there and be like, blah, 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 blah,
They
blah,
actually
blah.
knew what I was talking about. They, you know, I didn't even know what the hell I was saying.
Hey, I gotta
They
ask you
did.
this question, man. How is the recovery from the throat surgery coming? How's
Oh
your throat?
man,
been?
it's great. I'm at like 99%. So you know that 1% it'll be here in a day.
And you know,
what
like a 99% R.
I'm
Kelly
good. I'm
sounds
good.
better than like
Well.
99% of the artists out here.
Well,
man.
so
you know,
if that's your bread and butter. So
Yeah.
if that, God forbid, was to go away, because I know you were scared of that.
Was it scary?
Hell yeah, it was really scary. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the Love Letter tour, towards the end, I started feeling. I thought I had a cold, but man, I had like a cyst, big as a golf ball on my tonsil.
Damn, that's
You know, and the doctors, you know, they cut it out though. They took care of me, man, really good.
Well, what I was going to ask was, because that is your bread and butter, what would be something you'd fall back on if R. Kelly had to find a new job?
Ain't no such thing as falling back. It's about bouncing back like round ball. That's what I do.
What would be the other thing?
I'll
Say
fall
you
back
could
up
never
outside.
sing again.
Right.
What would it be?
I can't imagine it. Can you? Seriously, I can't imagine. I've been in this business 22 years. I've been doing it. I've been going hard for 22 years. You know what I'm saying? And it's nothing out there that I can imagine R. Kelly doing other than singing, producing. If I can't sing, I'm going to produce. You know, if I can't produce, I'm going to write. You know what I'm saying? I am a circus.
Hey, check this out now. I know you were recovering from the throat surgery. What was the nurses' station like? I know they was buzzing it like going there. R. Kelly needs a sponge bath. R. Kelly needs his medication. I'm volunteering.
Oh, my God.
What's the name of the hospital? Northwestern?
Yeah.
There's some really, really pretty nurses in that. And I was
Yeah.
acting a little extra around there. You know what I'm saying?
I need more
I ain't gonna
jello.
lie, I was acting a little extra.
I need more jello,
Right.
baby.
Interns, you know.
Rob,
Massage my throat.
Rob, I got a question for you, man. What's your unicorn? Like, what's the one thing in music that you want to achieve or do musically or whatever that you just haven't been able to do yet, whether it be time constraints or you just ain't had your mindset right to do it yet? What's your unicorn in music?
Oh man, you know, I've accomplished quite a bit here, young fella. You know what I'm saying? And if I could have one wish in music, right now I'm on Mission Benjamin Button right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna turn back
young, right?
You know what I'm saying? I just did the whole Love Letter joint. You know, and everybody thinking, oh, well, that's the direction he going now. No, that was
Flip
a
the
moment in
script.
time.
Right.
Just like Ignition and Bump and Grind and all this stuff was a moment in time. Now this Black Panties out. Oh, did I give y'all?
Uh-oh,
Yeah, you did.
Y'all heard it here first.
Black panties.
Yes, sir.
The best you can have.
Wow.
You know, it's the new 12 play, and
What? It's the new 12 play? Because that's my favorite
Hey, hold on.
album.
That's strong.
That's
That's
my
strong.
favorite album, so please don't
That's-
say it's the new 12 play unless it's the new 12
Absolutely
play.
time.
That's
Let's
strong.
talk about that. Let's talk about that. 12 play right now is
Fam.
still recognized
You
as
don't
like
understand.
the top R&B album.
I took 2 trips to the
I
clinic
mean, how
off
did you
12
feel to
play.
have that
Yo.
record be, that old as far as your career is concerned, but still like recognized universally, like ain't nothing touched 12
That's
play
strong,
and all that
Yeah,
time.
man, they all in Africa. Kelly, 12 play, my favorite album.
Strong.
You know, I'm like, dude, I'm coming back. I got another one. Black Panties is coming. I got y'all.
So then if it's like 12 play, what is the first single going to be? What would you compare it to what song on 12 play?
It's called 10 minutes.
My man over here.
I took 2
definitely
numbers off. It's called 10 minutes, yeah.
I said to the 12 play, I'm gonna get it done a little quicker because I got to get to the studio.
Yeah,
I'm gonna just
yeah.
bust you off in 10 minutes.
I got to go to work.
Can you do me a favor? Because 12 play is like one of my absolute favorite albums. Can you promise right now on the record, being Chicago's very own, DJ Phantom is your official DJ.
Yeah.
Can you break the first single in the entire nation on our show, please?
Keep putting you on the spot.
That's
I
not a
really
problem.
am.
Y'all got my billboard out there. I heard y'all got me
Yeah.
out
You
there. I'm in
promise?
the middle.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
bigger than life.
All
Why
Chicago.
shouldn't I do that?
So yes, Nina, I promise.
Absolutely, Nina. I
That's
promise.
strong,
Yes,
man.
thank you.
I
I'm
promise.
excited
Right
about
here.
that.
What's to you? And you made a lot of hits, man. A lot of baby making music, a lot of stuff that got brothers in child support court. Right now, look, what is your greatest song in your mind that you've ever done?
I gotta say a song that never really was a single. My greatest song, and I'm telling you, and I always tell people this. I got 3 kids myself off the 12 play album.
Yes, sir.
I would say,
You said your damn self.
I would say, "Seem Like You're Ready." For me,
Wow.
that's my
Yeah.
personal favorite.
Wow.
As if I
Yeah.
didn't even do it. When I listen to it, I don't even feel like that's me.
You wonder like, where the hell was I at that day? What
Yeah,
zone?
you know
What
I'm
was
saying?
I on that
Who
day?
wrote that? I mean, you know.
Was there a particular female you were thinking of envisioning when you wrote that song? Because I would feel like the damn woman.
Actually, there was a few females I was thinking of. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm here.
This
I'm
R.
here to
Kelly
tell
you
you.
talking about, man.
But I did
Come
seem
on.
like you're ready.
Seems like y'all ready right after this session is concerned, man. Yes, sir. I want to ask you about, a little drama out there with your man Trey Songz kind of came at you a little bit.
Junior.
Yeah, Junior. And, I mean, you kind of handle it like, yeah, I'm not
Grown
like,
man.
on some Jay-Z. I'm not going to run down the hill and holler at a little homie like that. But how do you feel? How did you feel about that situation with the young man coming at you?
I was pretty numb. I don't feel those type of things, man. You know what I'm
Get it.
saying? You know, it's like I'm bulletproof when it comes to beef. I don't deal with beef. I love steak.
Do you think you're bulletproof more because of all of the different things that have happened to you dramatically, things that you've been through? Do you
Absolutely.
think that that's really what it is? Like, I've been through, like, the worst, people thinking the worst of me, going through all that, and now I'm the thicker skin, and these things are petty to me?
Actually, I feel like struggle toughens your armor. You know what I'm saying?
Steel sharp as
You know,
steel.
when you was a soldier, you got to go through to get through. You know what I'm saying? And when you get through, you get to. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, so who in your eyes are some of the young guys in the game right now that when Rob steps back, when you in Vegas with your sold out show in Vegas every
Yeah,
night,
yeah.
who are some of the young guys you think are next in this game?
I absolutely think that what's the guy? Oh man, I know Trey Songz is a guy that if he keeps with the hits and he humble himself a little bit more, he will definitely be one of the runners up. You know
What about
I'm
Chris
saying?
Brown as far as
Chris Brown is already there.
He a
as far as
beast,
I'm concerned.
yeah.
You know
Wow,
what I'm saying?
okay.
Because he's a humble guy. Chris Brown used to come to my studio when he was 13,
Wow.
14, 15, and 16.
Did you see it at that
and
time
learned a
that he
lot
was
from
going to
him.
be as big a star as he was? Did you see anything
Absolutely.
at Chris Brown then?
I used to lecture him all the time with Wayne Williams, DJ Wayne Williams. But I tell you one thing, I got the utmost respect for Chris Brown. My hat goes off to him because why? He got in the studio, he did what he's supposed to do, and he bounced back like round ball.